Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to make your own mobile shift lock system for your Roblox games. This will basically allow users on mobile devices to be able to use shift lock as a regular PC user would. As you can see, I'm demonstrating it here on an iPad mini. Now, a quick disclaimer, this only works if you own the Roblox game. If you're a Roblox player and you're looking at this, it will not make mobile shift lock work. You can only add it to your own game. Anyway, I'll be showing you how to make it in this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so now in our studio world, we're going to design the GUI that the player sees on their screen. First thing we're going to do is go into inside starter GUI and insert a screen GUI. We're going to name this screen GUI mobile shift lock. Inside the screen GUI, we're also going to change reset on spawn to be false. From the main screen GUI, we're going to insert a frame. Inside this frame, we need to change the size to be 1010, and that's going to basically fill the GUI to be the entirety of the player's screen. We then need to change the background transparency to be 1. Now from this frame again, we need to insert another frame. We're going to name this frame controller. And this is going to be the button that the player can press to enable or disable the shift lock system. Now, from this controller frame, we need to change the anchor point to be 0 and 1. We need to change background transparency to be 1. We also need to change the position to be 0, 0, 1, 0. And that's going to put it at the bottom of the player's screen. And we need to change the size to be 0.1, 0, 0.1, 0. Now you need to make sure you do everything here identically because it will mess up the GUI otherwise. We then need to insert from this controller a UI aspect ratio constraint. Now that's basically going to make it so that it appears as a perfect square. From the controller, we also need to insert an image button. We need to change this image button size to be 1, 0, 1, 0. That's going to fill the entirety of the controller frame basically. We're also going to change the background transparency of this to be 1, and then we're going to insert a URL image. Now I'm going to display this URL or the image ID, asset ID, in the comments or the description in this video. So make sure to look out for that. And that's going to be the image of that nice button at the bottom left that you'll press. Now from the main frame again, we're going to insert another frame. It's going to be called MiddleIcon. Now, in this frame we need to change the anchor point to be 0.5, 0.5. We also need to change the background transparency to be 1. We need to go into the position and we need to make it 0.5, 0, 0.5 and 0. That's going to put it in the very center of the player screen. We need to change the size to be 0.075, 0.075. From this icon again, we then need to insert a UI aspect ratio constraint again, and that's going to make it square again, so that rectangular shape. Then we need to insert another image button. From this image button, we change the background transparency to 1. We should change the size to be 1, 0, 1, 0. And again, that's going to be in the very center of the player's screen. Then in the image of the image button, we need to change it to be the locked cursor icon, and again I'll display that image in the description of the comments of this video. Now all we need to do is we need to change the visibility of the middle icon to be false, and we need to change the main frame visibility to also be false. Now we are ready to script our mobile shift lock system. We are now done with the GUI creation part of this video. We're now going to work on the scripting part. We're going to start by adding a local script to the screen GUI and inserting the following code, which I'm going to write now. This code is not customizable to any extent. If you change it, it may not work. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm seeing if touch is enabled on the device that the player is on. This basically could be a phone or a tablet or anything like that, a device which mainly doesn't have a keyboard. This function here is the function that will be activated once the player presses the controller. And it will basically activate our mobile shift lock system. This function here is basically what the shift lock system, how it works. So this is the part of it that actually changes the player's rotation and all of that. It's all going to be in here. Now in this script there's going to be really complex equations that we're going to do to actually make it work, so make sure to copy them identically, otherwise again it will just look weird. To make this script as identical as possible to the Roblox one, what I've done is I've made it so that the script does not work if the player is sitting down. This is the actual part of the script that changes the player's position to be the camera position. This is vital for you to get it correct. Okay, what this code here does is it sees if the player is in first person. Basically, Roblox does not include a way to see if the player is in first person easily, so I've designed this script that basically sees if the player is in first person. Make sure to copy it identically, because again, it's got complex equations. And what this code is doing here is saying if the player is in third person, then offset the camera slightly. This is a feature that happens when you turn on shift lock. You might have noticed that the camera turns regular when you are zoomed in first person, and basically this controls that. Now what this thing does down here with the run service is what it does is it runs that mobile shift lock function every time the user's frame changes and the 201 overlaps things like the current camera settings, so it bypasses the Roblox default camera. That is the end of the scripting part of this tutorial. So now if we open up the Studio testing tool, we can select multiple devices, choose a device which has touch, now when testing the game, as you can see the mobile shift lock button is there, and we can test it around. As you can see, it is literally a remake of the Roblox regular PC shift lock system. I really hope this video helps you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you're interested in getting the source of this video, you can join our Neon Blocks Games group and Discord server, and it's all in there. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.